totally not overpowered here. Did I even hit him? I like the way his lower plate is angled upwards. Can I pen it? Nah. No, you have to push the 2 key to do damage to a mouse. Because that's how that works. Mouse is probably...
Even that's pretty hard to do.
To be honest, I think they've broken the mouse even more than they broke the T110E5. Like, every single patch, they seem to break something else. I do not fucking get how they can be this stupid. I don't understand. It doesn't compute. I swear to God, I would love to sit down into a room and question them as to, okay, so why did you make this dumb decision? Why did you do this? It was really stupid. Okay, but you had no motivations to do that because you did this thing before and it was stupid. The community told you it was stupid. You did something about it and then you went and did the same goddamn thing again and it was stupid again. They're just making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Type 5 heavy, T110E5, mouse. Stop over-buffing tanks. Sort out the real problem. Premium shells. That way you won't need to give the Type 5 heavy 20mm more armor than the average pen of AP shells at tier 10. You don't need to do that. You can just give it 250 armor. No, don't even do that. Give it 230 armor and make people actually angle the damn tank. The IS-4 is a beautiful tank. You can angle that thing, it becomes a beast. Guess how much armor it has on the upper plate? 140. And you think giving the Type 5 Heavy 270mm of armor is in any way a good idea? I want to make more armor. Yeah, we want to make armor more relevant. That's why tier 10 medium tanks have 330mm of pen. That's why this tier 8 Object 416 has 330mm of pen.
Just don't forget to angle.
I don't want my tanks buffed. I don't want to blaze through the enemy and win just because my tank is better. I want to be better as a player. And I think most good players want to do that as well. It's one of the reasons I don't use the bloody bonds or whatever. I don't buy this better equipment because I don't want it. I don't want to be better than the enemy just because my tank is better. I want to work for it. I want to learn. I want to outplay my enemy. It's just 330mm of pen. Can I just say I love it? I love this. Just bear with me, gents. I need to get this out off my chest. Alright. So here is a T-54, probably considered one of the most powerful medium tanks in the entire game, tier for tier. Right? You get a choice of 2 guns on it, but except you don't, because there's only one choice of gun, and it's this one. Why anyone would ever use this gun is utterly beyond me. This gun is better in terms of rate of fire. It is better in terms of accuracy. It's better in terms of aim time by a significant margin. By a very significant margin. This is a very mobile medium tank. You're not sat still in it that often. Why anyone would use this gun is a mystery to me until you look at the pen. Oh wait, it has 18mm more pen. But wait, I can just push the 2 key. And oh look, I have the same pen as the other gun with better rate of fire, accuracy and aim time. Well, for a second there, I thought I was going to actually have to choose between 2 guns, but no, I can just push the 2 key when I get into trouble. That's fine. That's good. Just no. So much about this is no. The IS-6 is no. It's an utter disgrace what they've done to the IS-6. When I bought the IS-6, it was a very powerful tank. It was probably a little bit overpowered. when you got it up against lower tier vehicles. It had its limitations, but it was capable. Now, it is probably the worst tier 8 tank in the entire game. I cannot think of a worse tier 8 tank than this, off the top of my head. I just can't. It is utterly terrible. It can't compete with anything else at tier 8, because, oh look, defenders that an IS-6 can't pen frontally anywhere. Reliably. Oh look, a Chrysler that an IS-6 has to load premium for. It's the same tier. Oh look, an AMX M4 that the IS-6 can't pen frontally, even with premium. Oh look, a Patriot. These are all tier 8 premium tanks. They are the exact same thing as the IS-6. They don't have preferential matchmaking, so you can expect them to be a little better, but not to the extent that they make the previous tank completely and utterly obsolete. You are insulting people who have put their money into this tank and bought it. But it makes me sad. It makes me genuinely sad that they seem so disconnected from their community. They keep making these mistakes over and over again that are so clear. They're plain as day. You just think if they would play their own game, they should see them. And I don't believe they're stupid. I don't. They tried to make changes with Artie. I tried to give credit where it is due. No one asked for the stun mechanic. It's probably better than it was in terms of balancing, but I still don't enjoy it. I still don't find Artie an enjoyable and engaging game mechanic. You might say I never would have, but actually, they could have done that for me. They could have made me find it engaging. They could have given me smoke shells, illumination rounds. They could have upped the XP gain from killing Artie. They could have made it dynamic. They could have made the minimap light up. They could have made it actually interact with their team on a deeper and meaningful level that impacted the gameplay. But they didn't. They had one idea with the Artie. One idea. Oh, a stun mechanic. Yeah, let's go with that. And they did tests over and over again, but they stuck to the same idea. They stuck to their guns. They didn't elaborate at all. It just shows a sheer and complete lack of creativity, which is just disgraceful. Alright, I'm gonna rush this guy.
I'm a hypocrite because I got the tanks.
Yeah, but I mean, the Patriot is a pretty scummy tank. I mean, I have it, but I mean, I admit that it's overpowered. The worst thing about the Patriot is how obsolete it makes the T-32. It's like they are introducing tanks deliberately to try and make it pointless to play any of the original vehicles. Defender makes the IS-6 obsolete. Patriot makes the T-32 obsolete. Chrysler makes every American heavy obsolete. It's
Ooh, these lag spikes are not helpful.